They are ambassadors. There is a civilization that they are bringing into time, and that is why they need to strengthen them with the necessary resources so that the whole generation can be compromised. Look on the streets of television and every other land that there be. Look at the average way a young man is disposed to life and his dressing sense. It was Davido that colonized him. Wiskid has no idea yet what he is doing inside time. It is when we arrive the shores of eternity, that's when you will know whether the peanuts and the bread and wine that they gave you by the princes, whether it was worth carrying a whole generation and plunge them into utter darkness. Go and check the music videos where naked ladies dance, and check how they explore flamboyancy there. All of these things are intentional skill, strengthen the arms of the perpetrators of darkness, so that once they are strengthened, darkness can spread. Yet the sons of light, they are walking on foot. But tonight our horses will be restored. Did somebody hear me? Tonight our horses will be restored. You know, let them continue riding horses. There is something God will do to men today. You will find out you can outrun horses. You know, some men can walk on foot. The Bible says if you run with them on foot and it wearied you, how can you contend with horses? It says if you are sorrowful in the day of peace, how would you do during the troubling of Jordan? You are a mighty weapon. They have corrupted you. You have not discovered your original form yet. And after this meeting, you will taste open heaven for the first time. You will find out that time is supposed to supply things to the believer. The ground was cursed, but what happens to a man where the curses has been lifted from his life? The same way the earth is feeding the goats without the goats planting, the same way the birds don't have any barn where they store and they eat every day of their life. That is how the earth was designed to obey man. There are only few men that work in that economy, that they just know that I have abundance, while others are busy about what to do, what labor, what sweat. You will find out that your sweat can be conscripted for a strange man. Tonight somebody must decide in their hearts and vow, I don't care where this attack came from, but it dies and ends with me. I will be the last man to suffer in my bloodline. This face will be the last person that this kind of narrative of poverty is ever found with. Because when you rise, you too, you can bring a whole generation into the realities you have brought into time. Please give me my scripture. Let's read together, everybody. 1, 2, go. When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, in the days of Herod, behold, wise men, wait, what is their name in bracket? And Akazo, say it like you can see it. What is their name in bracket? Astrologers, stargazers, men who read the constellations. They showed up from nowhere, from the east, and came. Next verse. If you fear Jesus here, open your mouth loudly and read what they came to ask. 1, 2, go. Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star. The people who saw the star, are they priests? Are they Sadducees? Are they Sanhedrins? They were not anybody under the corporate house of Israel. Gentiles from the east said, when we were observing the star at night, we caught a sight of a bright destiny, and we used that sight to navigate our way to come to where he is. Question, please, everybody look at me. If astrologers, stargazers can discern who you are, why did you become so careless that you did not know that when you enter time, the dragon inside time, he saw the one who was supposed to come and correct all the pain of the family? That day when your mother cried and she said, Lord, this is not the life you told me I will live. I have never known one day of comfort, everyday hardship. You know, there are people that live like that till they die. They never ever drank from honor. One day I sat down and God told me to observe one woman, and tears filled my eyes. From sorrow, born into sorrow, got married in sorrow. The husband is also, a very wayward man, drinks around. She now gave birth to a child into the same storyline. Born into sorrow. See that night when your mother cried, because she cried when your father could not see her. He was out with the thing he used to do outside. She said, this is not what I thought for my life. You are the God of second chances. I know I made mistakes. I'm telling you how a true prayer should sound. I ignored your counsel, and it is fair that I'm going through what I'm going through, but show me mercy. And she asked for that. When God said, I will have mercy on you, that thing that he said, those his words that he said became a spirit, because the words that God speak, they become spirits and they are life.